Hello and welcome back to Life in No Particular Order. And I'm your host, Raquel. So today I wanted to share with you more feedback that I received as I recently put together a little focus group on the topic of self-esteem. I did mention in previous videos that I thought it was a fairly important topic and that we would discuss it further. So what I did was I invited a few people to share their experiences and how their self-esteem has been shaped in their life. And today I want to share with you some of the feedback that I received in a general, anonymous way, but in a way that I'm hoping you may relate to and hopefully find comfort in knowing that you're not alone. So I will refer to some notes here, so bear with me. And in any case, let's start. So the origin of self-esteem, there's so many different influences in our lives that definitely shape us as humans. From the feedback I received, it seemed very common that family dynamics have a big part of that, play a big role. Parental relationships, also religious influences, which, for generations have definitely kind of dictated certain values among families, which have been passed on by the generations. And then externally, all the social messaging, the media, also the problem being the narrow view of what beauty and success is in life. So that definitely plays a big role in terms of our daily exposure, if you will, to various ways that we're told to be or to look. And also I find with the effects of that come feelings of rejection, not fitting in, lack of sense of belonging, unworthy of love, and which also leads to isolation, depression, anxiety, and so many other self-destructive emotions. So I kind of pointed out some of the sources of our self-esteem influences and what the effects are as a result. And I have a feeling that many, if not all of us, at some point have questioned our self-worth as a result of any number of these influences. I know I have for sure. And I work at it to this day, and I've come a long way, and I'm continuing to try and look forward and not backward. But I did want to leave you with a few potential solutions. I didn't want to just, acknowledge what's wrong, but without, sharing some helpful tips that I personally have found helpful, which can be anything from therapy, sharing your feelings so that they may be better understood by a professional who can perhaps help you to reframe those feelings, memories, deal with traumas, and find new ways of coping with those feelings in a more constructive, more loving, and forgiving way to yourself. Also, spiritual practices like meditation, just being quiet, being still, which definitely contribute to clearing the mind, which is a big part of healing, just allowing new, better thoughts to flow when you get quiet with yourself. And also, reaching out to friends, people who understand you and support you for who you are. And also trying to avoid negative people and situations and, destructive scenarios, because we tend to gravitate towards certain things at certain times in our life. But if we want to heal, we have to have the courage to let go of some of those old relationships because they're no longer serving us. So removing yourself from those situations, and by the same point, making room to add new people and newer influences in your life that are positive and that support who you are and who you're becoming. So I'd like to leave you with this. I believe that we are all here on this earth for a reason, and that is to discover the creativity, the magic, and the beauty within us, and to share that unique gift with the world therefore enhancing the human experience and also evolving the human experience. Nothing greater than that. I think we're all searching for a reason to be and understand what we are to do with these lives that we've been given. And I think if you approach it that way, you'll find a lot of gratification and a sense of belonging that feels right for you, regardless of what others think. You'll find your tribe when you finally figure out who you are and what unique offerings you have to share with the world. So I'll leave it with you today on that note. Please subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying the content. I really appreciate all of those of you who've already helped support me in building this channel. And I always welcome ideas for future videos. So hope you're doing well, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. Take care.